Unit 9, Tape Script 9.1, City Living. 1.
This city is in the southeast of the country. It's very big and very old. It's about 50 kilometres from the sea, and it's on a famous river, the River Thames.
2.
This city is in the north and centre of the country. It's about 200 kilometres from the sea, and it's on the River Seine. It's one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world.
Tape Script 9.2.
Which do you prefer, London or Paris?
Well, I'm from Paris, so of course, I love Paris.
London's a lot bigger than Paris.
It's true, Paris is much smaller, but it's more romantic.
Yes, this is what people say.
And the food is better.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Tape Script 9.3. 1.
The Eiffel Tower is taller than the Gherkin.
2.
The Underground's more expensive than the Metro.
3.
Paris is warmer than London.
4.
Paris is wetter than London.
5.
I think the buildings in Paris are more beautiful.
6.
I think the people in London are nicer.
Tape Script 9.4.
Well, I like both London and Paris, but they're very different cities. Take transport, for example. The metro is cheaper and easier to use than the underground. And the weather, well, Paris is certainly hotter than London. And Paris, in fact, is wetter than London. But in London, there are more wet days. What about the buildings? Well, people say that the architecture in Paris is more beautiful, but the buildings in London are more interesting. And living in the two cities, well, life is faster in London. And the people? Londoners are generally more polite than Parisians. People in London work harder and they earn more. In Paris, having a good time is more important.
Tape Script 9.5. Comparing cities. 1.
New York is older than London.
No, it isn't. New York is much more modern.
2.
Tokyo is cheaper than Bangkok.
No, it isn't. Tokyo's much more expensive.
3.
Seoul is bigger than Beijing.
No, it isn't. Seoul is much smaller.
4.
Johannesburg is safer than Cape Town.
No, it isn't. It's much more dangerous.
5.
Taxi drivers in New York are better than taxi drivers in London.
No, they aren't. They're much worse.
Tape Script 9.6. A Parisian in London.
Hello, Chantal.
Hi.
Now, you're French, but you live in London, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And are you on your own here in London?
No. I'm here with my husband, André.
Ah, okay. Do you work in London?
Yes, I do. I've got a good job. I work in a bank.
And where do you live in London? Have you got a flat?
Yes, we've got a nice flat in Camden.
Oh, great. Has André got a job?
Yes, he has. He's got a shop in Camden. He sells French cheese.
Wow, that's good. And tell me, have you got a car here?
No, I haven't got a car. I go everywhere on public transport. It's much easier.
Okay, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Tape Script 9.7. 1.
We've got a nice flat.
2,
I've got a French husband.
3,
He's got a business in Camden.
4,
Have you got a lot of friends?
5,
How many brothers and sisters have you got?
6,
I haven't got any brothers. I've got a sister called Natalie.
7,
Natalie's got a big house.
8,
You've got a good English accent.
Tape script 9.8.
Camden.
It's got the largest street market in the UK. The market's busiest at the weekend. The food is the cheapest in North London. It's got the most amazing clothes. The Electric Ballroom is the oldest nightclub in Camden. Proud is one of the coolest clubs in Camden.
Tape script 9.9.
It's the biggest.
1,
The tallest building in London is Canary Wharf. It's 235 metres.
2,
The most expensive hotel is the Lanesborough. It costs £7,000 per night.
3,
The biggest park in central London is Hyde Park. It's 142 hectares.
4,
The most popular tourist attraction is the London Eye. It has 10,000 visitors a day.
5,
The most famous building is Buckingham Palace. Everyone knows who lives there.
6,
The best restaurant for spotting celebrities is the Ivy. They all go there.
Tape script 9.10.
A megacity is a city with more than 10 million inhabitants. The largest megacity is in fact Tokyo. The next biggest is Mexico City. Third is Mumbai. Fourth is New York, with about 22 million people. And last, the smallest is Shanghai, which has about 18.4 million. Sometime in 2008, for the first time in the history of the world, more people on Earth lived in cities than in rural areas.
Tape script 9.11. Makiko from Tokyo.
The first thing to say about Tokyo is that it is very safe. Women can walk everywhere, anytime, day or night. Little children walk to school. You can leave something on the table in a restaurant while you go out for a minute, and nobody will take it. Tokyo is also very clean, and it is very easy to travel around. All the trains and buses run on time. Personally, my favorite time of year is spring, when it's dry and the cherry blossom is out. Tokyo is a very exciting city because there are always new things to do, new places to go, new things to eat. It changes very quickly.
Vimal from Mumbai.
I have two strong impressions of Mumbai. First, it is a city that is so full of activity. It is busy, 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 all day long and all night long. It's a city that doesn't sleep much. The day begins early because it is so hot. It's a noisy place. There are cars going beep, beep, auto rickshaws by the thousand, fast trains rushing past, vendors shouting and trying to get you to buy their food, their drinks, their clothes. And people everywhere trying to get to work. The second thing to say is that the people are very, very enthusiastic. Life isn't easy in Mumbai for a lot of people, But we really work hard, and we really want to do our best. Every new day brings new possibilities. The future is exciting for us.
Lourdes from Mexico City.
There are 3 things I like about living in Mexico City. First, the weather. It is warm and sunny most of the year. The second is the fresh fruit and vegetables. The markets are wonderful. The colors and smells are great. And the third is that I'm never bored because there is so much to see and do. We have museums, theaters, art exhibitions, parks, restaurants, bars, everything. My favorite time of year in Mexico City is the end of December, from the 16th to the 31st. The city is full of lights, there are parties everywhere, and we eat and drink and give presents. Everyone's really happy. I love it.
Tape script 9.12. Directions.
Go along George Street, past the Bristol Hotel on your left, and over the bridge. At the roundabout, turn left and go up Park Avenue. Go round the corner, through the wood and down the hill. Then go under the railway bridge and you are on the A312 to Dorchester.
Tape script 9.13. 1.
Go along George Street, past the hotel and over the River Sherwell. Go straight over the roundabout and it's in front of you on the hill to your left.
2.
Go straight past the hotel and over the bridge until you get to a roundabout. At the roundabout, follow signs to the town centre. Go past a petrol station on your left, over a pedestrian crossing and past a set of traffic lights. At the roundabout, turn right. You're in Street.
3.
Go over the bridge, the River Sherwell, and turn right into the town centre. Go straight on, past the traffic lights, and over a roundabout. When you're in the square, it's on the left-hand side, next to the museum, opposite the town hall.
Unit 10. Tape script 10.1. 1.
I'm cooking.
2.
I'm reading the paper.
3.
I'm watching the football.
4.
I'm working on my laptop.
'Tape script 10.2. 1.
Hello?
Hi, Tony, it's Nina. Where are you?
We're on the train. We're going to Birmingham for the weekend.
Oh, great. How's the journey?
Fine. I'm reading the paper and Alice is doing something on her laptop.
2.
Hello?
Fiona, hi. It's Pete. How are you? What are you doing?
Fine, we're at home. I'm just cooking some dinner.
What's Tim doing?
He's watching the football. Can't you hear?
Ah, right.
Tape script 10.3. 1.
What's Tony doing?
He's reading the paper.
2,
What's Alice doing?
She's doing something on her laptop.
3,
Where are Tony and Alice going?
They're going to Birmingham.
4,
What's Fiona cooking?
She's cooking dinner.
5,
What's Tim watching?
He's watching the football.
Tape script 10.4.
Oh, hi, Dad. Are you okay?
Yes, fine. Are you all right? Where are you?
Yeah, great. I'm at Ellie's house. We're sitting in her bedroom.
Ah, okay. And what are you doing at Ellie's house?
We're, working on the internet.
Oh, right. Is this schoolwork?
Yeah, I'm doing my homework.
Who's that shouting?
That's Ellie's sister. We're looking after her.
Really? Okay, well, see you later then. Bye.
I'll be home about 6, Dad. Bye.
Tape script 10.5. 1. Alice is sleeping. 2. Alice and Tony are going to Manchester. 3. Fiona's cooking lunch. 4. Tim's watching a film. 5. Beth's doing her homework. 6. Beth and Ellie are sitting in Ellie's bedroom. Tape script 10.6. Who's Who?
Oh dear, I don't know anybody. Who are they all?
Don't worry, they're all very nice. I'll tell you who everybody is. Can you see that man over there?
The man near the window?
Yes, that's Paul. He's talking to Sophie. He's a banker, very rich and very funny. He works in New York.
Wow, so he's Paul. Okay. And that's Sophie next to him?
Yes, she's laughing at Paul's jokes. She's lovely. She's a professor at Bristol University. She teaches business studies.
And who's that woman on the left?
That's Helena. She's drinking champagne. She's a writer. She writes stories for children. They're excellent. A very nice lady.
And who's that man she's talking to?
Helena's talking to Roger. Roger's eating crisps. He's an interesting man. He's an art dealer. He works for the British Museum.
Really? Wow, what a job. So that's Paul and Sophie, Helena and Roger. Now, there are 2 more. Who are they?
They're Sam and Penny. They're looking at a photo on Sam's phone.
And what do they do?
They're designers. They make clothes for children.
Okay. So that's everybody. Thanks.
That's all right.
Tape script 10.7. Everything was too expensive. 1.
Did you buy anything at the shops?
No, nothing.
Why not?
Everything was too expensive.
What a pity.
But I bought something for you. Happy birthday.
Oh.
2.
Did you talk to anybody interesting at the party?
No, nobody.
Why not?
Everybody was dancing, and the music was really loud.
Oh.
But I danced with somebody beautiful, a girl called Kate.
3.
Did you go anywhere on Saturday night?
No, nowhere.
Why not?
Everywhere was closed. There wasn't one club open.
That's incredible.
So next weekend I'm going somewhere more interesting.
Oh.
Tape script 10.8. An interview with an astronaut.
Soichi,
What exactly is your job?
I'm an aeronautical engineer, and I'm a JAXA astronaut.
What is JAXA?
JAXA is the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency.
What did you study at university?
Well, I studied engineering, of course. Aeronautical engineering.
Where did you study? Which university?
I studied at the University of Tokyo, and I graduated in 1991.
Which part of Japan are you from?
I'm from Yokohama, Kanagawa, which is part of Tokyo.
Are you married?
Yes, and I have 3 children.
What do you like doing when you're on Earth?
Well, I guess my hobbies are jogging and basketball, and I like skiing and camping with my kids.
What are you doing on the space station at the moment?
I'm doing quite a few spacewalks. I'm going out into space, and I'm checking the instruments on the outside of the space station to make sure they're working properly.
You're part of the Russian crew. What does this mean?
It means that my commander is Oleg Kotov from Roscosmos, and I'm working in his team. We're studying weather conditions in space, and we're doing experiments with plants to see how they grow in zero gravity.
What do you do when you aren't working?
Well, I spend a lot of time just looking down at you on Earth. And I think how lucky I am to be here, and I wish that everyone could see the Earth from space. Maybe people would stop fighting if they could see how beautiful our planet is.
Tape script 10.9. Who is it? 1.
She's got dark brown hair, and she's quite pretty. She's wearing boots and a hat and a red scarf, and she's jumping in the air. She looks really happy.
2.
He's got short, dark hair. He's wearing trainers and a purple t-shirt, and he's carrying a ball. He isn't very tall.
3.
She's wearing a scarf, she's pretty, and she's got long blonde hair and blue eyes. She isn't smiling. She doesn't look very friendly.
4.
He doesn't look very happy. Perhaps he's a businessman. He's wearing a white shirt and a striped tie. He's also wearing black glasses.
Tape script 10.10. Social expressions. 1.
Patrick and I are getting married. Wow, that's fantastic. Congratulations. Thanks. We're both very excited and a bit nervous.
2.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just looking, thanks.
Just tell me if you need anything.
That's very kind.
3.
Don't forget it's a bank holiday on Monday.
Sorry, what does that mean?
It means it's a national holiday. The garage is closed. Most places are closed.
4.
We're going to the cinema tonight.
Oh, lovely. Well, I hope you enjoy the film.
Thanks. I'll tell you all about it.
Great.
5.
Excuse me. This machine isn't working.
I'm sorry. Let me have a look. Ah, it isn't switched on, that's why.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
No problem.
6.
Hi, can I speak to Dave, please?
I'm afraid he isn't here at the moment. Can I take a message?
Yes. Could you ask him to phone Kevin?
Sure, I'll do that.
7.
Thanks for the invitation to your party, but I'm afraid I can't come.
what a pity. Never mind.
I'm going away that weekend.
It's okay. Another time.
8.
Bye.
Have a safe journey.
Thanks.
We'll see you in a couple of days.
I hope you have a good time.
We'll try.
Unit 11. Tape script 11.1. Planning my future. 1.
When I get home, I'm going to relax with my wife.
2.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a racing driver.
3.
When the kids are in bed, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine.
4.
When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring.
5.
When I arrive on Koh Samui Island, I'm going to lie on the beach.
6.
When I retire, I'm going to learn to play golf.
7.
When this lesson ends, I'm going to meet my friends for coffee.
Tape script 11.2. Listen and repeat.
What's Alan going to do?
He's going to relax.
What's Jason going to do?
He's going to be a racing driver.
Tape script 11.3. 1.
When I get home, I'm going to relax with my wife. I'm not going to talk about work.
2.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a racing driver. I'm not going to work in an office like my dad.
3.
When the kids are in bed, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. I'm not going to do the washing.
4.
When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring. I'm not going to buy a new car.
5.
When I arrive on Koh Samui Island, I'm going to lie on the beach. I'm not going to check emails for a week.
6.
When I retire, I'm going to learn to play golf. I'm not going to stay home and do nothing.
7.
When this lesson ends, I'm going to meet my friends for coffee. I'm not going to do my homework.
Tape script 11.4. Careful, you're going to drop it. 1.
What a pity. It's going to rain. He can't play tennis.
2.
Look at the time. He's going to be late for his meeting.
3.
Come on! Come on! She's going to win! Fantastic!
4.
Oh no! Jack's on top of the wall. He's going to fall.
5.
Careful! She's going to drop the vase. Too late.
6.
They're so excited. They're going to have a baby. It's due in July.
7.
There's my sister and her boyfriend. Ugh, they're going to kiss.
8.
He's going to sneeze. Bless you.
Tape script 11.5. We're off to see the world.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids?
Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile.
Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb Kilimanjaro.
Tape script 11.6. We're off to see the world.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids?
Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile.
Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb Kilimanjaro?
Yes, and then we're flying to India.
Are you going to visit the Taj Mahal?
Of course, but we're also going on a tiger safari.
You're going to see tigers?
Well, we hope so. Then we're going to Cambodia to visit the temples of Angkor Wat and...
Then to Australia to see Ayers Rock. We want to take photographs of it at sunset. Did you know it turns from pink to purple at sunset?
Really? And are you going to Sydney?
Oh, yes. We're taking a flight from Sydney to Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a day trip to see the coldest place on Earth.
I can't believe this. How many more places?
2. We're flying from Sydney to Peru
to see Machu Picchu, of course.
Yes. And then from Peru to the US to Yellowstone Park to see the supervolcano and perhaps some grizzly bears.
Then home.
Amazing. What a trip! How long is it going to take?
9 months to a year, we think.
Tape script 11.7. Describing a holiday. 1.
Where are they going?
To the south of France.
2.
When are they going?
On May the 21st.
3.
How are they travelling?
By plane and hired car.
4.
How long are they staying?
For 10 days.
5.
Where are they staying?
In a house in a village.
6.
What are they going to do?
They're going to swim, go shopping in the markets, read and relax, and eat in good restaurants.
They're going to have a great time, aren't they?
Yes, they really are.
Tape script 11.8. Song. Ed, Will and Ginger. Oats and beans.
Oats and beans and barley grow,
as you and I and everyone knows. Oats and beans and barley grows, as you and I and everyone knows. They're waiting for the partner.
First the farmer sows his seed,
then he stands and takes his ease. He stamps his feet, he claps his hands and turns around to view his lands. They're waiting for the partner.
Now you're married, you must obey.
Must be true in all you say. Must be kind and must be good, and help your wife to chop the wood. They're waiting for the partner.
Oats and beans and barley grow,
as you and I and everyone knows. And oats and beans and barley grows, as you and I and everyone knows. Are waiting for the partner.
Tape script 11.9. What's the weather like?
Here's Fiona with the weather for Europe for the next 24 hours.
Hello there. Here's the forecast for Europe today. At the moment, there's some wet and windy weather over the UK and Scandinavia, and this is going to move south and east over Poland and Germany. Temperatures in Berlin and Warsaw are now about 20 degrees Celsius, but it's cooler in London, 19 degrees, and cooler still in Oslo, 17 degrees. To the south, it's a bit warmer. In Budapest, 23 degrees. But to the east, cool and cloudy in Moscow, where the temperature is a welcome 15 degrees after all that extreme summer heat. Moving south, it's getting warmer, 24 degrees in Rome. But it's going to be cloudy and showery across much of Italy and also over northern Turkey, with heavy rain in Istanbul and a temperature of 21 degrees. Most other Mediterranean countries are going to be warm and dry. Greece will be hot and sunny, with a lot of late summer sunshine. 28 degrees in Athens, and warmer still in Portugal and Spain, with temperatures up to 32 degrees. France is going to be cool and cloudy in the north, 20 degrees in Paris, and hot and stormy in the south, with a high of 29 degrees in Nice. And that's your European weather for today. I'll be back at lunchtime with an update.
Thank you, Fiona. I know a very...
Tape script 11.10.
What's the weather like?
Tape script 11.11.
What's the weather like today?
It's cool and cloudy.
What was it like yesterday?
Oh, it was wet and windy.
And what's it going to be like tomorrow?
I think it's going to be warm and sunny.
Tape script 11.12. Making suggestions. 1.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Let's go for a walk.
2.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a DVD.
Tape script 11.13. 1.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Let's go for a walk.
Oh, no. It's too hot to walk.
OK. Let's go to the beach.
Good idea. Why don't we take a picnic?
2.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a DVD.
Oh, no, that's boring. We did that last night.
OK, then. Shall we go out for a coffee?
Great. I'll get my coat and an umbrella.
Unit 12. Tape script 12.1. Been there, done that.
Hi, Lara. Are you and Mel ready for your trip?
Yeah, nearly. We leave next Monday for Rome.
Ah, Rome. I've been to Rome many times.
Well, I've never been there. It's my first time in Europe.
Really? What about your friend, Mel?
She's been to London and Paris, but she hasn't been to Rome.
Ah, London and Paris. I've been there too. I studied in Paris for a year before I went to work in New York. Have you ever been to the US?
No, I haven't. I haven't travelled much at all, so I'm really excited.
Oh, I've been to North and South America so many times. And
I'm sure you have, Kyle. Oh dear, look at the time. Mel's waiting for me. We've got so much to do. Bye, Kyle. We'll send you a postcard.
Tape script 12.2. 1.
I've been to Rome many times.
2.
I've never been there.
3.
She's been to London and Paris.
4.
She hasn't been to Rome.
5.
I haven't travelled much at all.
6.
I've been to North and South America.
Tape script 12.3.
Have you ever been to Greece?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to Italy?
Yes, I have.
When did you go?
2 years ago.
Where did you go?
Rome, Florence and Venice.
Fantastic. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did. It was great.
Tape script 12.4. Getting ready to go.
Where's the list?
I've got it. OK, let's check through. We've bought new backpacks. We did that a while ago.
They look quite big. I hope we can carry them.
No worries. I haven't finished packing mine yet. Have you?
Not yet. Just 1 or 2 more things to go in. Oh, have you collected the euros from the bank?
Yep. I've just collected 500 for you and 500 for me.
All our savings. I hope it's enough.
No worries. We can stay with my aunt in London.
Have you emailed her yet?
Yeah, she's just emailed back. She's going to meet us at the airport when we fly into London from Rome.
Fantastic. Hey, look, I've just found out the weather in Rome for next week. Hot and sunny.
Yay! It's going to be so good. We're going to leave winter here and arrive in the middle of summer in Europe.
What about the tickets?
I think we only need passports, but I've printed e-tickets just in case. But I haven't checked in online yet. You can only do that 24 hours before the flight.
Oh, Mel, I am so excited. I can't wait.
Tape script 12.5. Tense revision.
I'm really excited about my trip to Europe. I haven't travelled much outside Australia before. Just once, 2 years ago, I went on holiday to Bali with my family, but I've never been to Europe or the US. I often travel inside Australia. Last year I flew to Perth to visit my cousin who lives there. It's a 5-hour flight from Sydney, where I live. Australia's a big country.